Hi, this is Vicky back here, November 10th. I seem to have my computer problems fixed, and today I'd like to attempt to draw a manga face without looking at any references, watching a video beforehand, just independently from what I remember and what I've done in the past to practice it. So I do use a stencil to make the circle. And then I can see where the halfway mark is, both directions. So then I can use my little ruler here to draw halfway, half the circle. And then at the bottom here I can draw my line. And then just a little bit above that, I'm going to draw another line, which is actually for the top of the eyebrow will go in the middle. And then the eye just below that. And the bottom of the eye, we're going to try to put it right here, just a little bit above the bottom of the circle. So the first thing that I do is draw my angled lines to get the chin of the manga figure. Nope, too straight. Straight only up to that line. And then a little curved. When you get to the line below the chin, that's where you start to angle it. Start to angle from right here. And then the two lines, they should meet up. Next, I'm going to draw the bottom of the eye right here. And the bottom of this eye on the right. And then the top. And then the eyebrows, I guess halfway between here and here. I don't think they need to go out way up here, that'd be too high. That's the crease above the eye. And that one's a little closer to the eye, so I'm going to erase it. And then the eye, I kind of look at it as an oblong shape. And then your reflection up here in the corner. Part where your pupil is going to be. And the more you shade in the eye, the more it actually starts to look like a real person. Like it could look like a real person. And the more if you shade it in a little bit. And I don't like to do too much shading because I want to color it in with colored pencils. So now I can know where to put the nose, which would be right about here, in between these two lines. Paintbrush. I use a little paintbrush to hopefully whisk these off without making any marks. I should use a hairdryer. It might work better. Use a hairdryer to get rid of the eraser. So I have my little half triangle for my manga nose. And then a little dot there. And the mouth typically is a straight line with a little line below for the chin. And of course, if you're gonna do excitement or surprise or something like that, you obviously would not want to leave the mouth closed. And then for the hair, there's an imaginary space up here that you leave above the head. And a little chin. So then, to do the hair, I guess you could decide where the part is. And on my figure that I'm trying to draw consistently, the part's going to be over here on the side. And then I'm going to have like these long bangs. And I guess for manga, one line back up. So, and I don't like to color my hair in too dark with a pencil or pen, because like I said, I'm going to color it in color with colored pencils. But my hairstyle, I'd like it to be some hair around the chin, and then a few little bangs, and then I want still to have longer hair. Longer hair behind and in the shoulders. And of course, it does seem that you know, the wispy strokes, the fast strokes with the pencil give the more natural look for the hair instead of just coloring it in. Instead of just drawing like a straight line. As when you color it with colored pencil too, you want to try to get some flyaways, like people normally have flyaways in their hair. So this is my manga figure. It's a girl, and she has long hair. And her hair is going to be kind of brownish blonde with blue-green eyes. And this is my manga figure. I actually did a very good job not looking at anything, not watching a video. Let me know what you think. And thank you for watching. And my manga figure is going to be, her name is Victoria. And my goal is to have a whole body Victoria. And today, like I said, is 11/10/16. And thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and it gives you some insight as to drawing a manga figure without looking at anything. And I just looked at my video and my camera, and unfortunately it doesn't seem like you can probably see it except for the last stuff I just put in there. So I'm going to have to color it with pencil. But that's alright, because if I have to draw it again with without looking at anything, I can practice drawing the same figure. I did find though, I mean, you could copy, if you're going to make a cartoon or a book or something, you could copy this with a scanner, and then you wouldn't have to, and put it in Photoshop, and then you wouldn't have to keep doing it over and over on paper. But I guess that's practice, drawing it on paper. And I will be sharpening my pencil a lot, so I can have some sharp edges. And if I turn my pencil, maybe I can keep the pencil sharper longer than I think I can. Mechanical pencils work fine to draw with, but if you're going to put them on a video, it's hard to see them. But mechanical pencils are a good thing to start out with on the, even if you're going to make a video, because they're easier to erase. You don't want to start with like black or ink and then you can't erase it. But it doesn't stay sharp very long. If you want to get a nice fine, a very fine line. And then sometimes as soon as you put it on the paper, you break it. Like that one's definitely wide because it's not sharp. This is probably one of the best I've done trying to do it by myself. You have to really remember where about the eyes go and the chin. Those things are very important. I really never thought that there was so much space on your head that was your hair, just your hair. So that is, if you don't know that, I didn't know that at first, and I had a very, the shape of my head was kind of weird. Everything is at the lower end of your face, so. So now we should be able to see the hair. Oh, not in the picture. There we go. That's much better. Now you can see the hair in the face since I moved it over. So this is her jawline right here.